What's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new edition of FIFA onto my channel. It's the first time I've ever ventured out into FIFA, so we're basically doing a career mode. I've seen it done loads, I've watched a lot of people doing it, and I thought, fuck it, why not try it out. So as you can see, we're Newcastle United. I'm going to try and do a couple of seasons with the mighty Toon and see how well we do. Basically, I'm just going to go over objectives and try and get through pre-season straight away, and hopefully get a couple of signings. And once the video is out, I'll hopefully get some comments and see who you want me to sign. So that's the first protocol. If you watched the video, drop a little comment in the comment section and let me know who you want me to sign. I've got a few people in mind, and I will get to that as soon as we get over the objectives overview. So the objectives overview is pretty simple. Reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup. FA Cup and the Carabao Cup will be two main targets, as well as finishing in a Europa League spot. Now that's an objective within 2 seasons, and I'm looking to do it this season. They finished 10th last season. They haven't spent a lot of money because Mike Ashley's tight, and we all know why. So I'm looking to better than what Rafa Benitez did. And then it's finish mid-table. So the objective for the board is to finish mid-table, which they did last season. But we're going to be aiming higher. Europa League, Champions League's not even in the question with the teams that are in and around us. A quick look at the youth development. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first season play at least 50% of the games next season. So that's fine. So we sign one player, and then we'll just put him through the training, and hopefully we'll bring him in to the new season. I think I'll take a couple of transfer windows like normal to actually get the squad I want, the way I want to play. Brand exposure. Sign one crucial first team player signed to a midfielder or forward position. So we have to sign a midfielder or forward. Now I've got one guy in mind that I want to sign, and I'll show you when we get to the transfer bit. Gain 22 million earnings in shirt sales. So I think that can be done with the signing that I want to make, because it'll be a really good signing. Reduce player wages by £44,000 a week. Okay, short term, so I'll have to get rid of players. I'll be interested. I don't know how to do that. Within 2 seasons, increase the club worth of your club by 20%. So we have to increase the club but reduce the wages. Interesting. Short term is like I said, 15. Finish mid table. We're currently in 15th, but there's no games being played. Emirates FA Cup round of 16. We'll look to better that. And the Europa League within that's a long-term success, and there's no objectives for continental success because we're not in Europa League. So we've just got the domestic trophies to worry about. So that's that. I'm going to go and show you the team. If I get to squad hub. Now, Dubravka's #1 goalkeeper. He's actually really good in this game. I've had a chance to play with Newcastle a couple of times, and he's pretty top class for a goalkeeper. Stats. He's 6'3", he's 29. It's kind of coming at a later stage in his career, but goalkeepers seem to peak between 28 and 35. Play their best years anyway. Rob Elliott, backup goalkeeper. Darlow, backup keeper. So I'm going to send out Woodman on loan. Who they need him. Yedlin's going to be right back, main right back. He's got some decent pace, acceleration, and I'm pretty sure he's got good defensive work rate. That's medium defensive work rate, but high attack. So I'm going to have the 2 wing backs, which other wing backs going to be Kennedy. Jamie Sterry, might get him out on loan. Lascelles, he's a captain, so he'll be hopefully still with us depending on any bids that come in. Federico Fernandez, again, the squad's really limited to what we actually have, so if we can manage to sign some players, we can sell some players. Kieran Clark, not a fan. Transfer list, don't know why. You can question it if you want, but he's no, I just rate him as a player. We've got Paul Dummett, left back. I don't know. Add to transfer list? Yeah. Mankilo, Lazar. He's poor as well, actually. Transfer list. Colback's on loan at Nottingham Forest. Heron, add to transfer list. Interesting. Diami, add to transfer list. I'm going to look to sell a lot of players, and then I just said that Vicaris sell a lot of players, but just looking at the squad, a little bit of overhaul, just hoping that we didn't actually get any injuries, which might actually happen, but there's somebody else that I want in this team. No, I'm going to keep him. A Longstaff. Add you to the loan section. Right, so we'll say that. See what we can get for the players that we've transfer listed. So that's basically the team. Rondon's going to be our main man, main striker, aside the other guy that I wanted to sign, and I'm going to show you that right now. And here we go, transfer hub. So I made a short list, and the players I will be going for is Maxwell Cornet from Lyon. He's young. He looked good against Man City in real life. I really like the look of him. High defensive work rate, high attacking work rate. You're in the right, so he'll be ideal. Could play as the either side or up top. So gives us many options, and he's looking very good. Star, sprint speed, acceleration, agility, balance, attacking position, stamina. So it's all just looks like a really good player. I've got a scout report on him, and I'm pretty sure he's worth about 7 million. So hopefully we can get him. Pellegrini is another guy I want to sign. Young Italian centre mid. Medium defensive work rate and attacking work rate. So he is a decent, and he can only get better. Composure on the ball, ball control, long pass. We need somebody on that ball that's going to make things happen for us. And I don't want to go for somebody that's got a phone call. Let's just ignore that. Belotti, world class striker, potentially. Again, don't know how much he's worth. Might be somebody to consider. High work rate, both defensive and attack. So another good player to look at. Federico Chiesa. Now he's class. Really rate the guy. Good the guy. Age 20. Accelerating and agility. So you can work on him. Ideal. But I think Cornet's probably going to pip Chiesa. Patrick Creton. I've just basically went into this area and looked for players that could come and do a job for us. And he's one of them. He's up and coming. And he might be one for the future. Joachim Anderson. Now I need a centre back. I feel as though my defence isn't the best for Newcastle, so I think he might be somebody to consider. He's only 22 again. High defensive work rate, high attacking work rate. He's not going to be much of attacking, but he's a big presence. Look at the size of him, 6'3". He looks like he could do a job for us. Bonaventura is probably our pay bracket, but another potential one for the future. He is a bit older, but he brings that experience. Now Daniel De Rossi, I know he's 34, but what a player. So I always like to bring in one of the oldies and use them. Used to do it back when Inzaghi and Pirlo and the lot. So you can't beat an older Italian player. And this is the guy here, Rashford. This is the guy I'm going to sign. Regardless, I think that's what Newcastle need. 20-year-old, far too good. He's probably on the fringe at Man U, especially with Jose Mourinho, with the likes of Sanchez, Martial, Mata, the lot. So many time options. So I'm going to make a bid eventually for him once we see who we get rid of. Fellaini, another one was an option just to bulk bolster the squad, but I doubt I will. And Ashley Young, just to help out the defence, he's seemed proven to be quite a good left back for Man U the past year and a bit, so he might be the guy to go to. So I think I've made my mind up. I'll wait till the scout reports come in, so we'll skip ahead. We're in Portugal for a European pre-season competition. We've got Benfica, Rio Ave, and Leganes. I won't be playing any of the games, but as you can see, we've got offers coming in already. Fiorentina, 5.5 million for Dummett. I don't think I'll take your hand off for that. And Diame, 5 million, Brighton Hove and Albion. So we've just about made 10 million extra by selling 2 players, which might mean we can bring a couple extra players in ourselves. The wage budget we've got at the minute is 49 million. So we will address that once we've got some extra funds in terms of players. We'll kick off pre-season with a 4-0 win over Rio Ave. Richie getting 2, Kennedy and Yoselu on the score sheet. Muto coming on off the bench and Yoselu coming off the bench for Perez and Rondon. I will set up the tactics, the way I want to play, once we made their first signing. Just going to continue on until the office comes back with any. AS Monaco want Kieran Clark. That's weird. 6.7 million. Oh, wow. I'll accept that. And Rob Elliott, I'll accept that as well. So what's that? It's about 17 million. 17 million. Just for selling 4 players. 4 players, I didn't even think you would sell it, but I suppose that's the world of football now. You just can't compete. Cornet, Pellegrini, the 2 players I'm actually going to go for. Let's see what they are. 8 million, so I was right. So let's go in for him. Pellegrini, 12.5. Oh, interesting. So we might get him on the cheap. And Joachim Andersen, overall 70, 22. He looks better. You know, when you just see him playing, you think, oh, he might actually be quite decent. He looks better than his actual overall. Right, he's only 2 million. I might still sign him. I might just do it. And 3.9 million from Burnley for Diame. I think we'll accept the 5 million. Where are we going to go? I was going to do something. Youth staff. Hire a scout. Let's get Alexander Hansen. Set up England. Let's go. Let's just go any. Let's see what he can find for us in the month, and we'll get that sorted. Getting phone calls left, right, and centre. Anyway, sorry, I'll keep going quiet there. So we've got Leganes coming up next in another pre-season tie. We won 4-0 against Rio Ave last game. Just going to skip that. And now with Leganes. Oh, that's interesting. It is only pre-season. It isn't the first team that I'm going to be playing with. Benfica. So we could still potentially go out here if Leganes gets a win over Rio Ave. So Drummett's been sold for 5.5 million. We get 3.8 million of that. Congratulations the best as the new manager at Newcastle. That's just international management. I doubt I'll take it in. Elliott sold for 1.7, again 1.2. Clark sold for 6.7 to Morocco. That's mental. And we're getting 4.7. Chiesa, Crouton. Got an offer for Lazar. I'll accept that as well. And Manquilo's wanting Dummett's spot already. I like that. So I'm going to go to the transfer hub and we're going to get some players signed in. Let's see what we can do for Max Cornet. Just got to take a wee drink here. Let's start with the initial offer. Let's be cheeky. 9 million. 9.5. I'll take that. You value him at 500k more. Interesting. Let's negotiate that. It's become crucial. Sorry about the phone call there. Mother is trying to get a hold of me. Four years. He's looking for 4. Let's just get through these negotiations. Salary, he's on 36. So let's give him 40 with 300. Sign up. And there we go. Our first new signing of this new era as Newcastle manager. We have Maxwell Cornet. Pellegrini, the next one we're going to buy is from 45,000 a week. Let's see what we can do here. Get a few signings in. Get through this pre-season, and in the next episode it's going to be the first games of the season, which is Tottenham and Cardiff. And as always, if you do like the video, please drop the video a little like. It's much appreciated. It helps out a lot. And subscribe if you like me. I'm going to be trying my best here to bring entertaining videos. So we're going to go 15 million for Pellegrini. Let's see how that goes down. Oh, there's an imposter. That's me. I'm doing the negotiations with myself. 17 million. I could do that. I'll do that. Just agreed a deal with myself. And let's see how Pellegrini reacts. He probably wants big money because he's coming to the Prem, and probably expects every big team to have money, or team to have some sort of money. Pardon me. Crucial. That's fine. I'll be signing him. He'll be straight into the first team. Let's go 4 years. 4 years is agreed. Isn't looking for a release clause. We'll accept that. Do I want to lose him if he starts to actually improve? 60? It's all I can really offer. And we've got him. So I'm going to have to change some of the wage transfer budget across. But we've got 2 new signings, Pellegrini and Cornet. Next one's going to be Rashford, and then after that my next signing will be based on who you want me to see me sign. We've got great work from the board already. Interesting. We'll see what that says. Just wanted to thank you helping the club reach one of its brand exposure goals that we set to accomplish this season. We wanted to elevate our profile. So what have we completed already? Sign 1 crucial first team player, signed 2 at midfielder forward position. Excellent. And we're already 16% away for shirt sales. So we're doing not bad already. It's decent. So transfers. Nope. So we're doing 13.7 profit, but don't know how that is. 28 million. We need to. I'll put that to that. I'll see if we can get Rashford as we play this next game. I don't think I'm going to start. No, they're not in the starting lineup. Either of them. Not that I can see anyway. Benfica, and we won 2-1. Kennedy and Atsu. Ideal. A nice qualification into this tournament, and we've got FC Nantes next. So we could be playing a final. Well, I'm not going to play the final, but we could be in a final early enough. 4.1 million for Diame. I'll accept that. So we could be losing Diame 37,000 in wage back to us as we advance. Diame's transfers broke down with Atlanta. Marcus Rashford. How much is he worth? 23. Oof. He might be tough to try and get. But Diame's sold, that's why they've broke down. Woodburn has a Norwich offer, which will be accepted. And the Diame, Mohamed Diame, is away for 3.9 million to Brighton, and we've been given 2.7 million. So that takes us back up to 22.5. I reckon we probably need about 30 million for Rashford. Let's see if I can alternate the budget again. Let's see if we can get him for 27. Transfer hub, and we go for Rashford. I think he'd be a class signing. Hannah Cornet out in the left and right of the attack. Let's see what Jose can bargain with us. We'll offer 25. $30.4. Right. Counter. $27. Right, we've reached an agreement with Manchester United for Rashford. Now let's see if we can get Rashford negotiations over nice and quickly. There he is though. His current wage 96. Getting through these nice and easy. I doubt he'll sign if he's not getting a. We've got him. No signing on own fee. So I wonder if that's a lot. The way you just spend the money for the sake of it with that. But we've got Marcus Rashford. So 3 new signings in the first new episode. Awesome. As we go to squad now, this is the big one. This is where we'll be talking in depth at some points. So the formation we're going to be playing with is going to be a 4-4-2. Yes, a 4-4-2. The tactics, we're going to be pressure on the heavy touch. Press after possession, so that's it. Press. Width, we're going to be out quite wide, use as much as the pitch as possible. In depth, we're going to push up a little bit. Offensive style is possession, out wide, players into the box, we want as many in as possible. Corners, that's fine. Instructions, target man, want to get him in to get in behind. So whoever's playing on the right will be getting in behind. Kennedy. Join the attack. Join the attack. We're going to go get forward, so I'm going to put Pellegrini there, and you're going to stay back while attacking. You're going to cut passing lanes, and yeah, that's about it. So the team that I feel like I'm going to start off with, we have Lejeune and Lascelles in the centre half partnership. Manquillo is not going to be the starting left back. Kennedy's going to be the starting left back, even though he plays left mid. And we're going to have Rashford out left with Cornet out right. Hayden for Shelby and Pellegrini. Swap them around. Pellegrini and Shelby in the middle. We'll bring back. I like the look of this guy. I don't know why. Sorensen, just like the name. So I'm going to bring him into the team. See if the youngster can produce some magic. And Matt Ritchie, you're going to get back in the squad for Hayden. So we'll go with that. So we're playing a 4-4-2 with Dubravka in goals, Yedlin, Kennedy, the right and left right backs, Lejeune and Lascelles centre half partnership, Pellegrini and Shelby 2 centre midfielders, Cornet and Rashford left and right respective, and Rondo and Perez. I feel quite good about this. The team already seems a lot better than it did when we first started. So I would like to save that team sheet, and we're going to play the last 2 games, and then that'll be the end of the episode. And I really hope you enjoy this first episode. And like I say, when episode 2 comes around, it will be the first 2 games of the season. Isaac Hayden's got an offer in, and we'll be selling him. Let's skip FC Nantes. Under first game, beat Werder Bremen. They got beat off Werder Bremen, sorry, and they beat us. So we will only be playing in a final. And Shelby's picked up an injury as well. Lovely. Well, I was really hoping that we would finish the episode on a bang and a final, but obviously not. Shelby is out for 2 days with a bruised shoulder. You're too bad you didn't make it out the group. We did make it out the group stage. We still have a confidence in your abilities to meet this season's expectations. Wow, pressure already, I suppose. 2.6 million extra on the budget. So that's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Like I say, drop a little like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. It's the first new adventure. Never done this before. So bear with me if there's any technical issues, because I'm still learning. As always, this is your boy Liam. Thanks for watching. Peace.